Hi, my name is David Williams, and I'm on the music education faculty at the University of South Florida. While maintaining attention on the traditional aspects of our profession, at USF we also emphasize pedagogical techniques that feature student-centered and informal learning approaches. Such pedagogies are often linked to 5 musical pursuits that we feel are important for 21st century music teachers. 1. Creativity through composition, improvisation, and songwriting. 2. Small, cooperative, student-directed ensembles that make use of digital and electronic instruments. 3. A wide variety of vernacular musics. 4. An emphasis on aural and oral transmission. And 5. Different combination of instruments and voice. Together, these make for a pedagogical approach that's much different than our traditional large ensemble model. This student-centered model is equally applicable and scalable for all levels of music education, including elementary, middle, and high school. So our undergraduate music education students presently take 2 semesters of both a methods course and a corresponding ensemble class in which they develop musicianship skills through composition, improvisation, and songwriting. This is achieved working collaboratively in small groups, often with digital and electronic instruments, while learning and performing music of their choice, mostly by ear. In all such activities, students have significant amounts of autonomy in making musical decisions that guide their own learning. We find that students involved in these self-directed experiences often acquire enhanced musicianship skills and also demonstrate high levels of motivation. So there are several different classroom arrangements that could facilitate these types of activities. And again, any of these would be applicable for elementary music classrooms as well as high school and middle school students. The simplest might simply be an iPad or 2 with small speakers that can attach via an 1/8-inch cable. An acoustic guitar could be added to this, or perhaps electric guitars and basses using small practice amps. The next logical step would be the addition of a mixing board and speakers that would allow for easier mixing of sound. Don't forget a couple of microphones for vocalists. Another addition might be a computer so that music can be recorded, edited, and produced. Headphones can be added in order to facilitate multiple groups in one room. These can be connected to a headphone amplifier that feeds off of the mixer. At USF, we have 5 such setups in our music education classroom, so we can have an entire class of students all making music in small groups at the same time. It's an easy setup to replicate, from simple to complex and at various budget levels. Compared to some traditional music program budgets, a student-centered classroom like this can actually be relatively inexpensive. All it really takes to get started is a teacher with interest and motivation, and a willingness to experiment. Please feel free to let me know if you have any questions or comments.
Here when our shoes shine.